Some strange news happening in Germany, Corbyn.
I love German news.
It takes place in a little town in Germany called... I didn't write it down.
Hamburg.
Sure, this takes place in Hamburg. So, a bit of a Nicky 9-door problem going on.
Okay.
Yes. So, there's like a fourplex, like a 4-unit home. So each night for several weeks, the same unit of this fourplex was getting Nicky 9-doors. However, the motion camera they have wasn't picking up anybody. And yet, every night, a couple times a night, their doorbell was being set off.
This is fucking cool. Okay, well, I like this.
So they reached out. They called the cops, who came out several times. Everyone's scratching their heads. They can see the doorbell going off because it makes a little thing on the app. The camera automatically comes off when the doorbell is activated, and the camera starts. Nothing. Nobody running away. The neighbors go to the other fourplex owners who also have doorbell cameras, and nothing on their cameras. And yet, every night for like 2 weeks, it's constantly hitting until it was worried enough that the police actually did a stakeout on the house for the evening. And they waited, and nothing happened. And sure enough, the owner calls them. My doorbell just went off. So the cops come rushing. They're there. No one walked out to the door. They come running up to the door. They look around. They don't see anybody. But finally, an eagle-eyed detective, or whatever they call them in German, probably Düsseldorfen, found the culprit. And it was a slug.
A slug?
A slug climbing up the wall each night to eat from a terrace would climb over their doorbell and set it off, and then keep climbing up.
And this happened to be on other people's doorbells too?
No, just this one unit within the fourplex every time.
Oh.
Yeah, and no other cameras. But that's why the cameras never saw them, because it was a slug. Corbett, would you rather have your doorbell rang every night for 2 weeks straight
by a slug,
just to find out that it was a fucking slug, or watch an episode of The Big Bang Theory?
Oh, man. You know what? Like, I don't think that's a bad thing. I would love to. I want the slug thing. Because Big Bang sucks.
Welcome to season 2 of Radical Apathy, the show that takes a hilarious and different dive into pop culture, gaming, and life. We're here to dissect the chaos and shrug at the drama, all while asking the question, why does it matter? Let's not care together. I like this. Enjoy the podcast season 2 and share the communities on the crowd to all of us.
Welcome, everybody, to episode 643 of the Radical Apathy Podcast.
And by that, he means episode 45.
I was just a couple off.
You're close. My name is Tanner. That is Corbin. And we have what's a verb that this is going to be filled with?
This is going to be epic today. This is going to be an epic thing. I've got something epic planned for today that Tanner has no idea about.
I really don't ever have an idea what's happening here, but I'm excited for epicness.
Oh, it's going to be so good.
It's going to be very exciting. I got it all figured out. We're going to do some what you watch, what you playing, what you're reading. We're going to do some general gripes. We've got a top 5.
I have 2 mini games.
2
mini games.
Okay.
And then 1 big game at the end
like
of the
all
show.
Separate things?
Separate things.
So we got to pepper them in as we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I put them in my gripes, and I'm like, this is not a gripe. This is just something I wanted to do. And then I'm like, these are kind of like games. 2 mini games.
Okay, you pepper them in when you're ready.
We've got some general gripes.
Yes.
And we've got the most epic game.
Oh, you guys.
Of gender reveal this afternoon.
Oh, I'm excited for it.
Yes.
I love some gender reveal.
I called it chip sex last time.
Yes.
This time it's called gender reveal.
I like gender reveal.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's going to be good.
I'm super excited. Well, thank you for joining us. We are going to start. Cobra, what are you watching?
Fortnightly podcast. Did you see all that stuff? Did you already
say that yet? I don't know. I'm watching a man outside your window. Oh, his legs are open.
Oh,
his crotch is pushed to the window.
I can't see him.
Lean this way a bit. and now he's lifting things.
Yeah, he's putting stuff in there. I just got to say, you're kind of wearing the colors of Germany right now.
Thank you. I felt I had to come and represent the wonderful nation of Germany, or Deutschland, as we said it's back home. And I guess it's orange and black, or is that? Yeah, orange and...
Yeah, it's orange and black, basically. Yeah. What you watching? What you reading? What you playing?
I have an answer for everyone this time.
I do too.
Corbyn. Oh my lord.
What are we gonna start with?
Let's do watching. I want to talk
Tanner,
about.
what are you watching?
I'm glad you asked, Corbyn. I started and watched on the new Netflix show, The Haunted Hotel.
Haunted Hotel.
Haunted Hotel.
Sorry, it's a series?
It is. It's
and
a television series.
Is it different hotels?
No. So what it is it's a cartoon.
Oh.
Okay. So, Catherine Freeling, along with her children, Ben and Esther, move into the Undervale Hotel, which is in upstate New York, which was owned by her deceased brother, Nathan. However, it is soon revealed that the place is haunted by restless spirits of the previous residents, including Nathan, who offers to help her try to make the business successful. And then they are later met by an immortal demon named Abaddon, who's trapped in the body of a young boy from the 1700s. So
Abaddon is a big thing.
Yeah, Abaddon's fun. So it was written by one of the main writers from Rick and Morty, a guy named Matt Roller. So it's quick writing, it's humor. It's not, I wouldn't say it's a Rick and Morty clone at all, but it kind of has the quickness to it. Will Forte plays the ghost brother and is good, but the standout, and there's only like 8 episodes, so they're 20 minutes each. It's a good watch. The standout is Jimmy Simpson, who plays Abaddon, the child demon.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Super, super funny.
As things named Abaddon generally are.
Yes. And I don't know if you know who Jimmy Simpson is. You might have to, if you don't recognize him.
I don't actually know who that is.
If you Google Jimmy Simpson, you'll recognize the face. He plays...
If you don't know who Jimmy Simpson is, go Google Jimmy Simpson.
Yeah.
Thanks for the info.
Well, so you can see the face.
I think I know who that is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a BAFTA Emmy Award-winning Screen Actors Guild nominated actor.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I know that guy.
That guy.
Jimmy Simpson.
Yeah, he plays often a lot of weirdos.
You know who that is? Just Google him.
Just Google. That's what Google is for.
We're an information podcast.
It is to Google things.
I didn't bring a drink down here.
I have a large Yeti of water.
Oh. I might get a drink at the halfway point.
That's fine. I'm going to take a drink right now. Ready?
Okay, tell me. Okay, so you're watching this show.
Yeah, it is a comedy. They kind of horror situational comedy, but it's a hotel. It's a bunch of ghosts and monsters and demons and
animated.
Gotcha. But it's actually quite funny for a Netflix animated show. That's what I'm watching. What are you watching?
I will just go over a spread of things I'm watching.
Ooh, I like spreads.
And watched. Okay. So the It TV show.
Oh, the Dairy show.
Yeah, Welcome to Dairy.
I do want to talk to you about that.
Okay,
yeah.
Have you watched it?
No, I've been keeping tabs on it though.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what? I'm horror adjacent. I don't want to get too horror.
We can talk about it while I brought it up. Go ahead. What do you want to talk about it?
Is it good?
No.
Okay.
No, it's
so
not.
That's what I've heard. It isn't.
It's made by the same director who did the 2 last movies.
The It movies.
And the first 2 episodes are awful. They're just awful. They're awful.
But give me context. So it takes place in Derry.
Yeah, it
Maine.
takes place in Derry, Maine. Same thing, and it's 27 years before the movies because it appears every 27 years.
Okay.
So it follows some characters.
And sorry, 27 years before when the kids were young?
Yeah, 27
like
years. This is a prequel to the first movie.
60s or 50s?
This would be the 60s.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Or, yeah, 60s, early 50s, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's an It story, right? But the problem is it's dragged out over 8 hours, right? And so, and my big problem with it is 2 things that are big problem. 3 things. Okay.
3 things.
One, they seem more concerned about establishing the aesthetic of the time period more than telling me a story.
Okay.
Okay, that's one.
So like the social drama that might take place in the 50s, 60s?
Yeah, like you got to go to the bully. You got to go to the races, and you got to go to the thing.
Yeah.
And then just the establishment of what it looks like. You have to establish the town rules for people who are 20 to 25 who love the It movies but didn't know what the 50s and 60s was.
Yeah.
Okay, and so they spend a lot of time just establishing that. So that's very boring.
Okay.
2, the CGI is awful. And you know what? Actually, I'm starting to think all CGI is awful
It's
because I've been bitching about CGI
We've talked about it
all
a lot.
year.
We talked about how bad it is a lot.
It's terrible. So the CGI is not good. Number 3, I don't think the maker of this show understands what is scary. Nothing.
And this is the same director who made the It movies, which were scary, right?
The first movie had some scares, and they had creep to it. Okay, there was some creepiness. What you're seeing now is they just threw shit at the wall.
Because it's not just about
they threw a bunch of shit at the wall, and instead of finding good ideas, they just took the shit back off the wall and filmed shit and put it in the movie.
Because correct me, they also have stuff like the Overlook Hotel. They have other bits and pieces of let's say the Stephen King universe.
There's only been 2 episodes.
Okay.
There's been one noticeable crossover from the Stephen King universe, and that is the inclusion of the character. The fuck is his name? Hold on.
John.
No. The Shining guy, Scatman Crothers from The Shining.
Oh, the hotel guy.
Dick Halloran. That's his name.
Dick Halloran.
Dick Halloran. Okay, so Dick Halloran shows up in this show. Okay, sure. But I'll just give you an example. Okay, the only scary thing in the first episode was literally a flying death baby. Like it looks like a dead baby that flies and it has demon fangs. And it chases you. Okay. And the demon baby looks scary and all, or like it looks like it didn't look scary because it looks so bad CGI. But I mean, like, okay. Oh, okay. But anyway, they've made I'm going to spoil a little bit here. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Spoilers ahead, everyone. Spoilers ahead is coming.
They've made the incredible decision of not showing Pennywise in the first 2 episodes.
For 2 episodes, he's not showing up.
2 hours of this. Longer than what the movie is.
Yeah, that's
there's no Pennywise.
That's a decision.
You know what's scary in the movies? Pennywise.
Yeah.
Okay, but you know what's not scary? Like not Pennywise. Like the other stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like even in the movies, the stuff that wasn't Pennywise was like, okay, that doesn't really scare me. Let me tell you what did scare me in the movie It. Have you seen the original It from 2017?
Bits and pieces through blocked fingers.
Okay, so there's this one segment where a kid falls through a roof of an old house onto the main floor, breaks his arm. And then, so he's in the kitchen is where he falls through. And then there's the shot of the old refrigerator, and it just slowly opens.
Yeah.
And it is like, the Pennywise the Clown is all like
cramped in
into
there.
there.
Yeah.
And he slowly comes out, and he slowly unwinds, and he stands up, and then he just goes like this, and he looks at him, he goes, time to float. And he just starts walking towards him like this in like a stylized walk.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that was scary.
Yeah, that's scary. Yeah.
The Pennywise the Clown creating suspense is scary. Just giving me random things of horror, like a flying demon baby trying to kill kids, or in the second one, someone giving birth to yet another, a
different demon baby.
There was nothing scary in the first 2, and I literally looked at the person I was watching it with, and I just went, our friend Allie.
Yeah.
I just went, this is not scary. This is not enjoyable. So far I hate it through 2 episodes, and I'm a big It fan.
Aside from money, why do they keep trying to make a Stephen King universe happen, even though it's failed on multiple tries?
Did you watch Castle Rock?
No.
I didn't either. I might watch that show. Listen.
Wasn't it like 1 season and done?
This is less about... I know it was 2 seasons.
Okay.
But this is less about, like, they might go deeper into the Stephen King universe in this show. I don't know. And I'll be honest with you, not all super familiar with Stephen King universe because I don't like reading Stephen King. But the show so far sucks. Okay.
Next, moving on.
Then I'm still watching Hannibal. I'm on season 3, which is fantastic.
Good.
And then recently, I've been looking for old, good action because I was mad at CGI. So and this leads back to Superman in the summer. So I've been on a crusade for many months that I just want to find great 80s and 90s action movies that don't have a lot of CGI with practical effects. So I've revisited a bunch with my son this summer. And then recently I just did Point Break and Speed, which are great movies. Yeah. And then I just bought the bundle of the Lethal Weapon movies.
Oh, yeah.
And I just finished Lethal Weapon 1 last night and started 2 last night. And I'm like, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I just finished them not too long ago. I watched all 4 again. It's fun, right?
Yeah. So that's what I've been watching.
Okay,
What have you been watching? We talked about
that. Let's talk about what we're playing.
What are you playing? I'll start because you already know what I'm playing.
Okay, go.
You have a different game every episode.
I do. Yeah,
I don't.
I try to bring a breath of change instead of banality to this podcast.
I am in over 100 hours into Hades 2.
Good for you.
And it's the game that keeps on giving. Like, there's still...
You're still getting new stuff.
I'm still getting new stuff.
That's impressive.
New dialogue, new story arcs. I'm still getting stuff.
It's impressive.
Yeah. And when you can do that... Again, and I said probably the last time, like half the fun of Hades is the fighting, but the other half is getting back to the hub world and doing all your hub world stuff.
And have the conversations.
And
what upgrades
and what's going and what's upgrades. That's super fun.
Yeah.
And it's not a confusing upgrade system because I hate confusing upgrade systems. So it's a good upgrade system. I still haven't even unlocked all the weapons yet.
Wow.
I'm 100 hours in, and I still have 3 weapons I haven't unlocked.
And the music's still banging?
The music's still banging. That's the best part, too.
Yeah.
Remember I told you there was that one boss, and she had these 2 rock songs?
Yes.
And they were, like, awesome?
Yeah.
Yeah, about at hour 80, you get to a story progression with that boss, and she drops a new track on you.
Oh, you get a new song?
She dropped a new track on you, and guess what? It was a banger.
It was a good, too?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I love it. If you have YouTube music, I'm not sure if it's on Spotify, but if you have YouTube music, it's on the whole album. The whole Hades soundtrack is on there. Hades 2. Anyway, Hades 2, fantastic game.
They're good. Yeah, keep it going.
What do you got? Let me guess.
I did go new. Go.
Okay, go. I don't know.
Okay.
Any idea, because I don't know what you... Half the games you play, I don't know what they are.
Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. I had to get that out quickly. Okay, here's the problem, Corbyn.
Yeah.
Okay, so for those uninitiated dumb listeners that we have.
Oh, so many.
Vampire the Masquerade is... a section of a game that is tied to what is colloquially referred to as the world of darkness. So it has been a long-term. It started as a tabletop RPG like Dungeons and Dragons, where there is a bunch of vampires and werewolves, and you play this tabletop game as a vampire, and there's a bunch of clans you can choose from. It's very like clanny and Game of Thronesy and very very diabolical in how they run the world in the background shadows. However, the point is, this whole overarching point is the masquerade. So they are hiding from humans, because if humans ever found out vampires and the mytherial are real, they'd all be demolished, and they know that. So they always rule from the shadows. They have their own set of rules and laws. Each major city in the world has a quote-unquote prince of the vampire clan who runs it, who has a sheriff, where if a vampire starts getting out of line and breaks the masquerade, they're hunted down and fucking put to their final death. So there's a whole big story behind it. So in 2004, Vampire the Masquerade came out on computer. It was an RPG. You chose your vampire, you chose what clan, and you played an RPG in Santa Monica. And then in downtown LA, you moved around, and it used the Half-Life engine, and it was very well received for most people, but I don't think it did great at the time, but it's become very much a cult classic since then. I probably play it once every 2 years. I'll go back and play it.
What do you play it on?
PC.
It came out so long ago.
Yeah, you still play it on PC?
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was one of the first games when I made my Steam account 24 years ago.
Steam was out 24 years ago?
2002, I think. This is one of the first games that was on it.
That's insanity.
So I played it. One of the first games I have. I still play it. It's janky, but it's a lot of fun, and it's very good RPG. So they announced the sequel in around 2014.
Okay.
The sequel. And then since then, it has been in development hell. It has changed developers' hands since then, and we're like, okay, now it's going to suck balls, because whenever that happens, it's terrible, right?
Yeah, it's like rewrites in a movie.
Totally. So it finally came out just at the end of October.
How much did it cost?
$80.
Okay.
And it's okay. It's not really much like the original at all. It's not an RPG anymore. It's much more like a stripped down Dishonored type game, which is more kind of walking sim / interactive action type game, I guess I'll call it. The combat is meh, because you can still punch people and you can do vampire powers, and it's still a little janky. It's still not 100% great. There's still frame rate issues and boxing. But the story is very strong. It's very engaging. It has a very much. It takes place in Seattle. It has a very noir detective type twist to the story, and that part's fun. And I think if you are a big fan of vampires or the world of darkness, I think there's something there for you. If you're not, if you don't know anything about the story, I would say probably wait for a sale because it's not worth $80. Yeah,
And most games aren't anymore.
correct. Which is its own problem, but. I would say wait. I got it just because I'm a big favorite. I'll probably play this and then go back and play the first one again.
How many hours in are you?
I would be close to 10 now.
So you paid $80.
Yeah.
For
I'll get if I do everything, I'll get about 35 hours.
Okay. I just want to say
I know.
On a side note,
I make my money and I pay 100
Hades
hours.
2
blah, 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 blah.
cost me $35, and I've had 100 hours.
So I bought Hades 2.
Yeah, you did.
And I'll never play it.
Why the fuck not? Because I talk about it.
No, because I don't.
Just to
I don't
jest me?
like that type of game. Like I don't like playing Dungeon Delver roguelites. Thank you. My wife will play it forever, but I do want to support these indie publishers who make.
So you bought it with no intention of playing.
Correct.
You're a baller, man.
I want to support them because I do support the idea of a smaller developer, self-published, putting out a banger of a game.
Yeah.
And I want to support that because I want to see more of it. Because you can only vote with your wallet when it comes to entertainment. So if you don't buy it, you're not voting for it.
I did that once before. My friend was decided to become an author, and she dropped 2 books. And so I bought the first one because I'm like, yeah, I'll just buy your book, right? I started reading it. Awful.
Yeah.
Just awful book. I didn't finish it.
Yeah, most people are bad.
And so I bought it, and then she'd come the second. I bought the second one just to support her.
Okay.
I have no intention of finishing that first book, and the second book wasn't that good.
Yeah.
Hopefully she doesn't listen to this.
Well, but I mean, hey, we also do a lot of reviews on this podcast. So
okay, let me just say this. No, it wasn't terrible. Can I just quickly? It wasn't terrible. The problem with it was this. Okay. She used the word murmured too much.
Sorry?
Everyone's murmured.
Murmured?
Everyone's murmuring.
Like to murmur?
Yeah.
Like
the character would say a line, and then it would be like that person murmured, and then like everybody's murmuring in these books. Like nobody's just talking normally.
That person just murmured.
I get it. Like okay, they're murmuring. I get and think about this. For me to notice that, imagine how many times you had to put murmured in the book. Isn't that insane?
It's not a word I would have guessed
here's
much
the thing.
of.
It's not even the story that made me stop it. It was the murmuring.
It was the murmuring.
Yeah,
there's too much.
Because
murmuring.
I just can't have suspension of disbelief with everyone in this world just murmurs all the time.
Is a murmur an unintelligible whisper? Is that what a murmur is?
Let's just ask somebody really quick.
Okay, we're gonna ask a question.
What is the definition of murmur?
Nope.
And in classic Siri fashion,
she doesn't fucking. I'll use mine, who's not Siri, because that's disgusting.
Use Gemini.
Okay, hold on. Okay, and what is the definition of murmur?
Oh man, we're having just some wardrobe malfunctions here.
That's not. Oh, I didn't have the volume. Okay, hold on. Stop.
In a medical
Stop.
context, a heart murmur is an
No, I
abnormal.
don't want that.
A murmur. Oh no. Okay, hold on. She's got to restart. How do I restart her? Start again. Okay, a murmur is typically defined as a low, continuous, and indistinct sound
Right?
made by voices. So, yes.
How can everyone have a conversation with a low, indistinct sound?
Yeah, where are you getting murmured?
I don't get it.
That's weird. I think she just had a thesaurus.
I've got a line that I wrote down in my prep for today.
Yeah.
That I want to work into a conversation if it...
A murmur?
No.
Oh.
if the conversation... like warrants the comment, and then I want it to be the title of our episode.
Okay.
Because it's that good.
Okay. Let's see. We can see what's sneaking in. Let's see if you can catch it. I mean, those listening already know the title. So let's see if you can catch it as we go on.
All right. What are you reading, sir?
Okay. I'm reading a book. Corbyn.
What are you reading?
Oh, whoa. I'm reading Exodus, the Archimedes Engine.
Written by who?
Peter F. Hamilton.
What kind of book is this?
So this is a science fiction book. Now, I geekily came across it by watching a video game trailer for a video game called Exodus, which is a brand new IP coming out by Architect Entertainment, and they've gone with their publisher full tits to the wall. They hired Peter F. Hamilton to write a book, who's the Void Trilogy, the Commonwealth Saga. He's a fairly well-known sci-fi writer, to write a book story about it. I think there's a TV show coming out, and there's a big video game RPG coming out. So they're trying this whole big thing, but it sounded interesting enough. So I started it. Early on, it's very generic. 40,000 years ago, Earth is dying, and all the humans leave in giant ships, and then some find a place to go, and then they send the thing out, and then they become an empire, and then everyone goes there, and then everyone goes, but then the one guy he grew up in the empire, and he's a young kid, and he goes off to become a traveler who's a job now, not just a name, and he to go out to certain places and find other things. So it's I think it's trying to lean a little bit into what's the name of that TV show that came out not too long ago? Don't remember. It's all based off of a sci-fi book. That and kind of a Games of Thronesy type of thing.
Foundation?
The Foundation. Yeah, thank you. No, that's Asimov's, the other one. The guy he wears a Tribbley hat, and the one guy's like, I'm that guy.
No,
and they drive around. Okay, I think people know what I'm talking about. I'm not too. It's 980 pages. Like it's what is with sci-fi writers and just writing these fucking gargantuan books?
Let me ask you, that's for one for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't mind a meal sometimes.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
Do you think that the writing suffers when the author is commissioned to write about something versus coming up with their own idea?
Generally, yes. However, I'll give them some credit. This was their plan from the beginning, and so Peter F. Hamilton is writing this, which is going to be a trilogy of books. The trilogy of books takes place quite a bit of time before the game or television, and Peter F. Hamilton's also writing the game and television. So he's the lead writer of all of it. There will be other writers that help and go across. So, but they're basically putting all their eggs in his basket to have the vision of this overarching
Marvel cinematic universe of stuff.
But you know what? I get it. However, it's a fresh IP.
Yeah.
So I will give it a blank slate.
Oh, yeah, okay. Fair enough.
It's brand new. Like, it's not, people who do this, they try to like grab shit that exists.
It's coming from original.
This is all brand
ideas.
new. And they're going with the found. They're saying, okay, we're going to try. We're going to make a game out of this. We're going to make a television show out of this. We're going to make a book series out of this. And we have a singular or small enough vision to see it through everything. So, and because it's a new IP, I'm going to try it out. I'm going to read it out. So we'll see. So Exodus, the Archimedes Engine, and the second book just came out called The Helium Sea.
So when was the first one published?
It came out in last January, February.
But he's pumping out 2 800-page books.
Yeah. I don't know how long he had the first one done for, because I think they were waiting to release. But the Helium Seed just came out at the end of October.
The Helium Seed.
And then the third one's supposed to come out in the summer.
That's insanity.
So I'm thinking he's pre-loaded a bunch of this, because the video game comes out, if not 2026, early 2027, which he's also writing. So I'm assuming the dude's busy.
Yeah.
So if you like the Void Trilogy or the Commonwealth Saga by Peter H. Hamilton, you might enjoy Exodus. Give it a read. What are you reading, Corbyn?
Listen,
I always listen to you.
This I was busy through about November 2nd, like really busy.
That's true. Yeah.
And then on November 4th,
it happened.
the greatest day of my reading life. The third book in my vampire trilogy has come out.
It came out finally.
Empire of the Dawn. And so it came out on the 4th. It's a long book. It's like 800 pages as well. And I'm as of 10 minutes before you showed up here, I'm 87% of the way through.
Wow.
Yeah.
Corbyn.
Listen,
good Lord, man.
I'm crushing this book.
You're really getting into it.
I've been looking forward to it for a long time.
You have. We've talked about it several times.
Yeah. So,
Good for you. That's exciting.
This is so far, you have 2 stellar books in my opinion. With a lot of open ends, open threads to wrap up, and so far, living up to the hype.
Okay,
living up to the hype. Like I like a writer
80% through and say you're living up to the hype. That's
I like a writer who gives me reveals on things I didn't even know I was getting a reveal on.
Yeah, it's nice.
And that's what this guy does.
Yeah,
all 3 of these books, he's giving you reveals on shit. You're like there's overarching stuff you're thinking about, but then he drops something multiple times in a book. And it's like, I didn't even know I was getting a reveal on something like that. That's awesome. And then I think back to it, I'm like, man, this guy's a really good foreshadower, because of course it's this thing.
And that's what I hope of the exit as well, because I think they're coming out so close. You can tell he has a tight floor plan for all these books. So.
I'm still mad that you haven't read these vampire
I know
books.
you are. That makes me happy. But they're all good. So
I'd really like to talk to you about them.
I want to talk to. We don't have time today, but I would like to produce this vampire series for television, and you and I come up with who's who in the zoo.
Yeah,
and come up with it.
Yeah,
see how close we get, because this is going to get picked up.
If it does, I will jizz my pants.
It's going to get picked up 100%.
You have no idea. I will squirt everywhere.
Squirt and jizz?
Both.
Wow, that is a concoction.
I'm telling you, man. I would do a lot of things for that to be a
call us, you guys.
A violent.
We could be sponsored by the vampire book.
Oh, sponsor us! No, I don't want to. I want to sponsor them.
We'll sponsor. Well, we can right now. That's technically what we're doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for General Gripes.
General Gripes.
And this is where we have just things. If you haven't been with us in a while,
welcome.
This is where we just come in and we bring stuff that bugs us in our everyday lives that we want to talk about and just gripe about.
Yeah, we're going to just generally gripe about these things.
Generally gripe.
That is there.
You starting us off?
On top of our phantom pooper problem.
Oh, yeah.
Which I'm close, by the way.
You're not.
I'm close.
You're not. This has been months. You're a terrible investigator.
No, I'm a very good, and I've seen many television
Have you done
shows.
stakeouts?
I've staked out.
You staked out the bathroom.
I've staked out bathrooms. I've narrowed it down. I'm so close.
You've narrowed it down to how many how many suspects?
My Kaiser Sose is so close to me. Like it's so fast.
But you just need some old bitch in your building to start drawing a thing and then you get faxed to everybody.
They would use a fax too. We now have a phantom thermostat turner offer.
Oh. Yeah. Wait. For the whole building?
So yeah, because we have multiple shared rooms in the building, right? Like it's a high amenity condo. It's no big deal. It's pretty fancy.
Definitely a young person. Old people like it warm.
But they're just turning them off. But old people just like to save money. And if they never go to these rooms, they just go in. So someone's just going around and turning off all the thermostats in the main areas, and like in the parking garage.
Yeah, but you're not getting an electrical bill for the shared rooms every month.
Well, it comes off your condo fees because you pay electricity for the whole building. But
but your condo fees aren't going up.
No, but yeah, that's what they're doing. So they're like, it's becoming a problem.
Let me ask you this really quick.
Yeah.
How do you feel about paying condo fees when you bought a place?
I'm fine with it because you are still paying for services. So mine covers everything, all electricity, water, power, heat, air conditioning, all that's covered. So like all of your utilities, it's paid for.
Except internet.
Except internet. Yeah, that's the only other bill I pay. Everything else is covered with that. That includes all the parking. That includes all the landscaping. That includes all the snow shoveling. That includes all the equipment maintenance. That includes the management company's bill to cover the... Like it's just... You do... I still think it's a fair deal. Like I'm getting a lot out of what I pay for.
Yeah.
It's not to the point where I'm like, this is too high. I think it's still quite decent.
Okay.
And not ridiculous. So you do get a lot of it. But
all right. So you think you're close to the ending your investigation?
I will find the phantom pooper. I will bring them on this podcast under false
Barney
pretenses.
Fife of poop investigations.
Yes, under false pretense.
You have no idea who Barney Fife is. I just insulted you.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were really nice.
No.
Oh.
Barney Fife was played by Don Knotts in a show called The Andy Griffith Show in the 60s.
Oh, 50s. He was the little
he was the
sheriff.
He was the
deputy.
He was the Gumby deputy that kind of guy. Hey, just go walk around the town.
Yeah,
that guy.
Yeah.
That's you in poop.
Well, I mean, he was probably finding them because I'm also close to finding them. I'm close to finding them, boss. What do you got?
Listen, I need to debrief.
Let's go.
And you're gonna have to give me some time to stretch.
I'm not going to make you go fast, but go fast.
Since we last, the Jays made the World Series.
Oh wow! Okay, so we're going to talk about that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Keep going.
The Jays made the World Series. First time in 32 years. And let me tell you why, as a Jays fan, this was more important to make it to the World Series now than it was in 92-93.
Okay.
Because in 92-93, where I lived, we all had like 13 channels for TV.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
And there was no dedicated sports channel. And the only Jays games you saw were maybe once a weekend. Okay? Maybe. You saw all the playoff games, but not all the regular. So now with today's entertainment landscape, you can see every game.
Yeah.
Like I did this year.
Yeah.
And previous years for many, 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 many years. So you have a lot more attachment to your team and your players, more knowledge about your team and your players, more buy-in
Yeah.
to your team and your players. So making it to the World Series this year, believe it or not, was more important to me as a fan than winning it in 92, 93.
And it's been 32 years.
Yeah.
Right?
Let me tell you. Never
and
before,
sorry, I will just say, I watched every game of the playoffs.
I'm really of the entire playoffs, or just the World
all
Series.
the ACLS and the World Series.
That's awesome. How did you enjoy it as a non-baseball fan?
No, I'm a baseball fan.
You should be now. That was great games.
Yeah, but that's they were good games. Like when they weren't in their heads, the Jays played phenomenally.
I got to tell you something. We did not win the World Series.
Nope.
And the team we played against,
Game 7,
on paper, is the greatest team I've ever seen assembled.
and should have demolished the Jays
on paper. Well, you know what? They should have demolished anybody.
Yeah.
They're starting 4 pitchers that they had. If you put any one of those pitchers on any of the other MLB teams, that would be their ace for that team. Okay, that's the kind of team they assembled. It's insanity. And they took them not only to 7 games, they took them to 7 games, extra innings.
Overtime.
And every game was interesting. So regardless whether win or lose, and I'm heartbroken. Like I think I told you, like I had a time with this.
Yeah.
Some tears escaped my face.
I sent you one text when it happened, and then I left you alone for 3 days.
Yeah, which is the right thing to do as a good friend, by the way.
Yeah.
But this still was the best World Series I've ever watched. It was that entertaining.
As heartbreaking as it was some great baseball.
Yeah. It was great.
Yeah.
And it's a and just I don't want to harp on it too much. Just guys know that I'm heartbroken, but I'm excited for the future because what a great audition your team now has for players to come play for you.
Yeah. That GM, how much money is he going to get now?
I don't know. But remember a year ago this time I was bitching at how bad they fucking were and I was like done?
Yeah. I think you said you were going to switch teams, actually.
And I said I'm going to start cheering for the Dodgers.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I think that's what you said.
And actually, you know what happened? Last November, when they won, someone down in Los Angeles picked me up a Dodgers World Series Championship T-shirt.
Oh.
And so I put that on Sunday after the game. I'm like, okay, I'll give you your due. You guys won.
Yeah.
And I've actually retired my hat. I actually wore this. This is the first time I've worn any Jays gear since the World Series.
Okay.
But I plan on retiring my jerseys and hats and hoodies for the off season. I'm just kind of I'm taking a break.
Yeah, let them dust off.
I'm just taking a break.
Okay.
But I'm excited to see what happens. All right, that's my guy. Great.
Okay, I literally written down, do we talk about the ball team yet?
Yeah.
That's what I wrote down.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Okay, well, it was a lot of fun to watch, and I'm
and you know what? Here's the crazy thing.
Happy for him.
Here's the crazy thing. I watched the World Series, the playoffs, front to back, and I only had in the World Series, I only had one game where I disagreed with what the manager did, and that was the 18-inning game.
Oh, just for the pitchers?
Just because, no, not even the pitchers. It's just because he took out all of these hitters as sub hitters trying to win it, and he took out all these hitters for pinch runners, and then we had no hitting to win the game in 18 innings for 7 innings. So other than that, in Game 7, to say that you're not mad at the coach for anything he did in Game 7, and I'm not, you know what? Hey, we did everything we could.
Yeah,
we just didn't pull through.
Yeah, which happens, man.
Yeah.
All right, good game.
World Series. Let's close the book on it. We'll talk to you next season.
I just finished last night.
Yeah.
I played a 2-shot horror game with a friend of the show, Kyle, Dayton, and Brent, who have all been on the show before.
So you play? Is this a real life game?
Yeah, we played a real life game, a horror game with it was 2 shots. So we did it over this course of 2 nights.
You, Dayton, Kyle, and Brent.
And then people who haven't been on the show was one of our old directors, Juanita, and a friend of ours, Marco. So all 5 of us sat down and played this horror show. Kyle was the GM. And you know what? It was a lot of fun. So here's what I like. Now, you and I have played a horror tabletop game.
We have.
This was a different one. That was Mothership. This was Old Gods of Appalachia. I think 1920s Southern backwoods kind of folk horror type thing is what this game was. And here's why I like I mean, obviously, we all know I'm a Dungeons and Dragons and Daggerheart fan. But here's why I like horror tabletop games is because they're written in such a way they rely way less on the mechanics of the game and way more on the narrative, the shared narrative built by everybody. And when you have a room of actors like I did for the last 2 nights, it gets juicy.
Yeah.
It scratches some itches, my friend.
Okay.
We were just, everyone was locked in character wise. We were having fights and arguments and awkward hugging and threats of murder and pulling guns on each other. Like it was just, it went out for 2 days and it was a blast. With these guys, and Kyle did a great job GMing. But yeah, if you, and some people don't like the role play game. Some people
Is
like
GM
just
game master or general manager?
game master in this world, but same job. And yeah, it was a blast. They all did amazing and had a lot of fun. Kyle did a great job. And yeah, if you do enjoy the role play aspect of tabletop games, try one of the horror type games because they really lead into that narrative aspect. I think it'll scratch your itch. And yeah, got a little scary, got a little spooky scary, but it was fun.
What's your gripe?
That was it.
So I watched Point Break the other day, and Patrick Swayze had his shirt off.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and he's walking on the beach with his hair
Swayze.
and all his Swayzes.
The Swayze's just a
All the
Swayzen.
And then I reminded myself he was in Dirty Dancing.
Yep.
And then I was reminded of that scene where he's dancing up the aisle.
Yeah.
And then I just thought to myself, I'm like, in that movie, this dude was considered tough.
Yeah.
Like what? Like I don't know. Like what else do you say? But what the fuck? Like
Yeah, I mean, he was not only was tough, he was the bad boy of the whole
he
town.
was the bad boy
He
of
was
the
the
whole
baddest boy
complex,
in black latex pants. Now, like Jimmy dancing down the aisle,
right? Like
As-
it was. It's the least tough role ever.
Yeah,
I don't know. And I think in the 80s we found out, like we didn't know yet that most male dancers were gay, but in the 80s, I guess they were all Patrick Swayze.
yeah, it was super manly to do. He had no muscle definition, but he's also this big tough guy.
It's weird. Patrick Swayze has a weird body in terms of he's super lean and he's got like definition lines, but he doesn't have any muscles.
No, he's no muscle definition at all.
No, it's weird.
No, they call that the Swayze Effect.
Who's they?
The people.
Oh,
Yeah.
how many? What, you got another one?
I do. Hey, you and I, speaking of that, speaking of no muscle definition,
Yes.
we're going to a movie together.
Yes.
Hey, it's coming up
And we'll
like
talk
in a
about
few
it-
days.
And we'll talk about it next week.
Yeah, do we tell them what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to, I think we said we were going to do this, and we're actually doing it. We're going to the Running Man remake
Running
with Glenn
Man.
Powell
Yes.
and Thanos.
Directed by.
I don't know.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I have no idea who's directed by.
That's I'm more excited about who's writing and directing
hold on.
it.
Do I know?
Than
No,
the
I don't know.
actual. It's Edgar Wright.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Now you're you're more excited.
Now I am more excited. I didn't know Edgar Wright was. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm more into it. I was excited. Glenn Powell. I'm really trying to be a Glenn Powell fan now.
I love Glenn Powell.
Yeah.
but I love Edgar Wright more.
I like Thanos in it, but yeah,
I watched 0 trailers.
I have watched one.
I don't like. I obviously my source material is just knowing what the first movie
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
I don't want to know anything else.
This was
except-
also
Use your words.
We talked about him. The horror writer.
Horror writer Stephen King.
This is also a Stephen King.
It's a Stephen King novella, I
Yeah.
believe.
So I don't think it's going to be too close to what it was originally, but it looks like it's going to be fun. And a friend of the show, Kaylee Sweeney, is going to come with us.
Okay,
So we'll see how that goes.
I like it.
Yeah, we got that coming up. So we'll debrief that next episode. We have. So I wanted to discuss this with you because it was bothering me. I was thinking about this here.
Oh yes.
Box office numbers.
Okay, yeah. Let's talk about
Okay.
box office numbers.
Let's talk about box
very
office.
weak.
Fucking weak. And to the point where not only do I have this year's, I went and got the last 30 years of box office numbers to see what's happening. So, first and foremost, domestic worldwide box office for this year. The highest grossing movie this year was 1.9 billion.
Let me guess which one that was.
Go for it.
Oh man, not Jurassic Park. What is it?
Jurassic Park was 4th.
What was the first one?
The first one was Nisha 2, which was an animated Chinese movie that came out. Now, of that 1.9 billion, 1.87 billion came from China.
Yeah. That happens a lot.
And the rest, but it's also it's one of the highest rated movies. Now, I haven't watched it, but it had like a 98.8% review rating to it, so people seem to enjoy it. Number 2 at 1.0 billion was the Lilo and Stitch remake.
Really?
So Disney remake, which was a shit movie. And then it just goes down, right?
Yeah.
And then number 3 is Minecraft. Number 4 is Jurassic Park Rebirth. 5 is How to Train Your Dragon. So we have remake, video game remake.
Can I purport my
sequel remake? And the on the 6th on the list is the only first fresh IP movie at
Sinners
631 million. F1.
F1.
Yeah, with Brad Pitt. Great movie.
We've talked about this before, but I'm gonna kind of throw my theory at you first before you give me what your theory is based on the actual data. So I think since 2019, it's been very bad. Okay.
Yeah, COVID was bad.
COVID's bad.
Yeah.
Because COVID gave us the 2-week release schedule.
And the number 1 release that year was Bad Boys for Life.
Yeah. But it started the idea of, well, we're just going to release our movie to digital 2 weeks,
Super
3 weeks
quick.
after
Yeah,
the release.
super quick.
So there's no marinating. Then it started actually, I think, in the 2000s to the 2010s, where directors or studios, instead of just making good movies with good ideas, they started PGing everything. So they got rid of the R's, they got rid of the G's, they started PGing everything. And I'll use an example, like Terminator 2, rated R movies.
Yeah.
Okay? And then every sequel after that is PG-13, because now they want to get everybody age group to come watch.
Yep.
And when you do that, you make the movie worse.
Yeah.
And so they've done that with everything. They've done that with horror movies even. They've done that with a bunch of stuff. So the quality of the movie has gone down because they try to PG everything. 2, like I said, the 2-week release schedule, which doesn't let you have box office numbers. I don't have to go to the movies because I can just wait 2 weeks and it's going to be here. Therefore, there's no box office numbers. That's another reason.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, there was a movie that just got released. Literally, I'm going to look really quickly. While you talk.
So you can look at the graph here. I have this all the way back to 1977.
Yeah.
And from like 86 all the way up to 2007, the domestic, so like the North American market is seeing growth. But around 2011, it is now almost every other year they're seeing a loss.
Yeah.
Even though we've had 15 years of market saturation, it's been. And what happened in 2011, 2012?
Marvel Universe.
The Avengers.
The Avengers, yeah. That was my third thing.
Yeah.
The Marvelization of movies, where things got to be connected, things got to be remakes, things got to be sequels. We can only do IPs, no original ideas.
Yeah.
Side note, that movie I was referring to was the Keanu Reeves, Seth Rogen movie, Good Fortune, a comedy, which you rarely get into theaters as a comedy.
Yeah.
And it literally got
That's
released
true.
2 weeks ago, already on digital.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, so let me show you this. Since 2012, when Avengers came out, every number 1 release movie from then till now, let's just count on our hands how many are sequels and remakes. Okay, Iron Man 3, Guardians of the Galaxy, Jurassic World, Finding Dory, Star Wars: Last Jedi, Black Panther, Avengers: Endgame, Bad Boys for Life, Spider-Man: No Way Home, Top Gun: Maverick, Barbie, only new one,
But it's
and a Minecraft movie, and Inside Out 2. So like all sequels for over 10 years of movies now. All sequels and all remakes, not new IP outside of Barbie.
Yeah, I think the last one, like Barbie, not even a new IP, right? It's existing thing.
It is
so
existing
I think
IP.
the last, if I could guess, the last original IP number 1 movie would have been 2009 Avatar.
2010's Avatar, and you're right.
I think it's 2009.
Wow, this says 2010, but yes, you're right.
December 2009.
Probably. Yeah, Avatar will be the last one, because even after that is Transformers, Dark Knight, Spider-Man 3, Pirates of the Caribbean, Star Wars, Shrek 2, and then 2003 is Finding Nemo.
Fuck me.
So
The movie's
it's
gotten worse, man.
I think Hollywood's in for a shit kicking here because now these years you have like this Neja 2 out of China who just demolishes everybody. Like it made more than double a Minecraft movie.
Well, here's the other thing I want to know is why are these movies so expensive to make? When you can make Speed for $30 million, granted it's to 1995, but I mean, it's
Godzilla 0.
It's a practical effects movie. I'm talking about Speed at this point. $30 million to make, practical effects, one of the best action movies, dare I say, ever.
Yeah, very high.
How come they can't make action movies like that?
Yeah.
Like, I guess the closest thing to that would be John Wick, I guess. Not a whole lot of CGI in John Wick.
Carrying it, yeah.
I'll even go to the like, let's use the latest Batman movie, The Batman, 2022. Expensive movie to make, all practical effects mostly. But, like, why so expensive?
Yeah.
I don't know. They got to figure something out. The way they're making movies,
it's
how
not
they're writing
sustainable.
movies. It's in a shit spiral.
Yeah, it's not.
You know what
it's
it
not
is?
gonna last. It's
a shit show at a fuck festival.
it is a shit show. It's a gripe, is what it is. It's a
shit
gripe.
You didn't like that shit show at a fuck festival?
That's
That
funny.
was my line I was using.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
All right. I got a gripe.
Okay.
I don't like. Went for shoes recently.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't like that we haven't like. It just got me thinking. I was using that shoe measure thing, the
Yeah.
foot measure thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's the same foot measure thing that I had when I was 10.
It has been that for a long time.
And so then I got some my head thinking, like, there's just some things that just haven't had a whole lot of development to them.
Yeah.
That shoe thing being one of them.
Yeah.
One that immediately popped to mind, I just don't think we're doing all we can to come up with a way to package flour.
Okay.
Bagged flour. You pick it up, flour spills all over you. You put it down, flour spills everywhere. It doesn't matter if it's sealed.
Yeah.
I don't think we're doing all we can with bagged flour. That's all I'm saying.
So should it be
Can we
more
just
like
can we
a
figure out
Ziplocky type of situation?
a vacuum sealed bag that's tight or
But
something?
does it have to be in a
Give me a box.
paper
Give me
wax
give me
bag?
like a sealed box or something. I don't know. I don't think we're doing all we can with bagged flour.
This leads me to the obvious question, Corbyn, is how often are you cooking with flour?
All the time.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a flour cooker, eh?
I use it for sauces. I always use roux and sauces,
Oh, yeah.
thickenings. Oh yeah, I use it all the
Like
time.
a good roux?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally just made a gumbo 2 days ago
Okay.
with a roux.
I apologize for making
I'll
assumptions.
let you try my gumbo after this.
I'll try your-
oh, you can't. You can't eat half the stuff that's in
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Your face would have been melted off. Okay.
Off your gumbo.
All right. How many more? I got 2 more of those, and then we've got 2 mini games.
I got 2 more. Do you want to do a mini game right now?
No. Yeah. No. Let's do a mini game to soften it up.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Mini game.
Yeah, go.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right. So if you could redo any movie, okay,
Okay.
but the caveat is one character of your choosing is human, the rest are Muppets.
Got it.
What do you do?
I love the juxtaposition of Muppets and horror.
Okay.
I would go The Thing.
I like it. So which
Yeah.
character is
So
Muppet?
I would keep.
Which character is the real character?
Yeah, I would keep our sombrero wearing pilots, McCready. Thank you.
Okay.
And everybody else would be a Muppet.
Okay. See, and I went a way darker and twisted
Okay.
way.
Things are pretty okay. Sure.
These are my 2. Okay. I'm like, I want the most like impactful, dramatic movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it has to be serious.
Yeah. And so I chose 12 Years a Slave.
Oh no.
And I'd make the
Okay.
main character the person.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then like all the horrible slave owners are Muppets. And then
You're gonna pick that cotton, boy.
and then like their whips would be made of like Muppet
Yeah.
fabric. And, but then
Like
but
felt?
Then, yeah, but felt. But then he would still get blood and stuff on
Yeah,
him.
totally,
I think it'd
yeah.
be awesome. Okay. Second one is Passion of the Christ.
It has to have been done already.
And Christ,
No?
Christ is obviously the main guy, and then
Yeah.
all the other people are
Everyone else is a
Muppets.
Muppet.
Yeah.
So all the Roman soldiers
Yeah.
who are also using
And I'm
felt
not
whips.
making light out of these movies. They're both amazing movies and
I mean, they're
serious
pretty funny, though.
topics. But I think if they put Muppets in there, that'd be awesome.
That would be funny. I am and will forever be a Muppet fan.
Oh yeah.
And anything we can put them in. And that's why it works. That's why the Muppet Christmas Carol is the greatest Christmas movie of all time.
Okay, but it's not the greatest Muppet movie of all time.
No, it's the greatest Christmas movie of all time because
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
fuck.
Yeah, see, it's the second greatest.
Second
greatest.
okay,
Christmas
second
movie.
greatest Christmas movie of all time. You're right. You're right. I apologize. But it's because Michael Caine came in and he said, I'm only doing this, but I'm playing this as serious as fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm playing this the most serious Ebenezer Scrooge I can, and everyone else is real, and he does it, and it makes it so good.
Yeah.
Right? It's so much better that he's super serious and all these fucking Muppets running around. Oh, it's great.
What's the best Muppet movie of all time?
Oh, man.
I know mine.
What is there?
Great Muppet Caper.
Yeah, but
It's the fucking best. The beginning when
is
they're
good.
trying to just tell them that they're twins and shit. Oh God, I love that movie. If you've never seen The Great Muppet Caper, I'm telling
They're
you, it's
all
one of the.
good,
I'm
man.
telling you,
I
it's
love
one of
the
the
Muppet
funniest movie of the '80s. It's awesome.
okay.
All right,
Same
back
for you though.
to-
Oh yeah. Hold on.
what's
Okay.
that?
You're
Oh.
on your. You are old.
Yeah.
And you're on your deathbed.
Okay.
Okay. With your last breath, you may deliver your last words to anyone.
Yeah.
What do you say?
I'll tell you exactly what I'll say.
Okay.
And it's not funny or anything.
Okay.
It came from a show I recently watched. Okay.
Okay.
And this is actually true. I got to find it because I wrote it down a long time ago. And by a long time ago, I meant in January. I watched this show, and it was called The Pit. And I raved about it, I think,
Yeah, we
in
talked
January.
about the bit. Yeah.
Okay. And the doctor, when his patient was dying and his two kids were grieving that he knew he was going to die and there's nothing he can do,
Yeah.
he said, this is what I say to people
Okay.
who are dying. These 4 things. I love you. Thank you. I forgive you. Please forgive me.
Oh, that was deep.
Yeah.
Spoken-
It made an impact on
Yeah.
me. And believe me, not a lot of stuff makes an impact on
I'm
me.
aware. Yeah. No. Yeah. You were all.
And so, yeah, that's that. I know it's not funny for the podcast, but that's what I just made fun of 12 Years a Slave. Give me a break.
Yeah.
But that's what I would
like
be
that
my
though.
last
That's
words.
came from there. I like that. That's why that's the question.
Yeah. What are yours?
Oh, mine's
A little bit more funny
a
than
little
mine.
bit more funny than yours.
What would you
Yeah.
say?
I think it would be funny just to say nonsense. So I would say something like, I buried the truth in Ansburg. And then die. And then immediately die. And there's everyone be like, what the fuck does that mean?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? What's the truth? Where the fuck is Ansburg?
And
right?
you know, this is actually leading into our top 5 for
Oh,
today.
yeah, it is true. That's true.
If you chose a certain movie,
That's true.
if you chose a certain movie, it leads into
Yeah,
our top 5
you're right.
today.
I like that.
Spoiler alert: I did not choose that movie.
No, that's fair. But I'll do something like that.
You know what? Let's go on with 2 more gripes each, and then I got one more mini game, and then we'll go into
One more
our
gripe each,
top
and
5.
then mini game.
Well, I got 2 gripes though.
I only have one left.
Well, then I'll go.
And then I'll go.
Then you.
And then you
and
go.
I'll
Oh, my God.
All right.
Sharing is caring.
I am kind of done with email subject line and anxiety. At work.
That's a good point, actually.
I'm tired of seeing emails like with capital letters that say this, just as examples. Because they're kind of clickbaity now, right?
Yeah.
Because and this is the corporate world has now gone clickbait with their corporate emails.
Yes.
Okay. They say things like "action required" or "read immediately."
Yes.
And then or we all die.
Yeah.
Like that's I'm tired of seeing emails like this.
Yeah, the director's penis falls off in this one.
You know,
Right.
action required.
Yeah.
Please
Or
respond.
the red apostrophe that shows up sometimes saying, oh, it's super important.
Yeah. Let me tell you guys. We've both worked in a corporate world.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't believe any email that is sent to me is that important.
No, because it's an email.
And yeah, because it's an email.
'Cause it doesn't matter.
Because if it was really important, you'd fucking tell me.
They'd or call you or come find you.
They'd call me,
Yeah.
come find me, and talk to me. Right?
Email is not important.
No. So to stop with the email subject line anxiety. I'm over it.
Which is true because if I got something to do, I will go upstairs and go yell at the director and say, this needs to be done now. And they say, how'd you get up here? Yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah, go with yours.
What is something? I'm curious about this. I saw this. What is something you do
Yeah.
that you didn't realize is super weird
Yeah.
until you either thought about it or someone pointed it out to you?
I've already told you this a long time ago.
Did we? I
episode.
forget what it was. Oh.
I can't shower if I don't put the toilet.
That's
seat down.
right. We did talk about that. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was it.
It's weird.
It is weird.
That
is, yeah, it's weird. You're
What's
right.
yours?
I make up jingles for things. My wife called me on this. I'll walk around and be like, I'm like, oh, let's drink right here. Pencil, sometimes they run out of ink.
which they don't. But that's cute
right.
little
That's what, that's what'll happen.
I like it.
I don't know I'm doing it, but she'll just be like, "You're jingling," and
I like to jingle.
I
I like that. That's a good personality
That's
trait.
something I do apparently.
I have no reason for what I do.
Yeah, there's got to be some deep dark layers, but I mean, we don't want to open that. We don't want.
Yeah, I know. It's because I think if it's open, I think that the toilet water is somehow showering me.
Yeah,
That's
weird.
what it is. Boils down to.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, back to what you're watching. I also
Okay.
I also purchased 2 extra shows. Okay. That I plan on binging.
Like on a compact disc.
No, not on a compact disc.
No,
What was it?
I don't know. I'm gonna say
I bought the Scream TV series because for Halloween they had a bunch of stuff on sale, right?
Right.
So I bought the Scream TV series because I had watched the first season. And I got it from my Chinese friends.
yeah.
Okay, but I couldn't get the other 2 seasons from my Chinese friends, and it wasn't streaming anywhere.
Okay.
So now I've got all 3 seasons. Apple TV finally has it. I got all 3
Okay.
seasons.
That's exciting.
And then the second one, which I'm really excited, and I think you might be excited too, because I bet, without asking, we've never talked about this.
Oh, that's exciting.
I bet you watch this show, probably. Fringe.
I love Fringe.
I love Fringe.
Love Fringe.
So I never finished Fringe when it was on TV. So
Yeah.
I made it like season 4. So I'm excited to go binge. And I watched the first episode, and I'm like, God, I like this show.
It's a good show. I tried to get my wife to watch that show because she was a big X-Files fan, and she was actually in a show with Anna
Torv.
Anna Torv. They shared a bathroom together. That's why I said you should really watch The Fringe. Like you,
And here's the funny thing about Anna Torv. Okay.
yeah.
I confuse her with Carrie Coon.
Yes.
100% of the time.
Yeah.
Because when I watched the Last of Us,
Yeah.
to the start of it anyway, I only watched as far as you were in. So anyway, when I watched The Last of Us, I'm like, Carrie Coon's in this.
Yeah.
And I found out later it was Anna Torv.
No, it's Anna Torv.
No,
yeah.
it's Anna Torv.
Yeah, no, it's Anna Torv.
Anna Torv. So Carrie Coon is Anna Torv with like more lines on her face.
More trailer park Anna Torv.
More trailer park Anna Torv.
Yeah, is how I would describe her.
That's a good way.
Yeah.
Okay, so can we...
Great show.
Here's my final gripe.
Okay.
Can we as a society, can we all agree to ban that you're not allowed to microwave fish in an office or at a group
Who
area?
did it? I want the name. Who did it?
No.
Who did it?
Her name is. She knows this, and she every time this girl does it, she's like, "Oh, I did it again," and I'm like, "Son of a bitch!"
Home to home. I microwaved my fish.
Listen, it is not okay to microwave fish in a shared office setting.
It is a lot.
Stop it.
It is a lot. You gotta focus on your other man.
Seafood in general. Don't microwave
fish.
it.
Yeah,
But fish.
Yeah.
Salmon. Don't
Yeah.
do that. Don't do salmon.
It's so pinkish.
so wrong. One more mini game, and then we'll get on to our top 5.
Okay, here we go.
All right. There was this cool article, okay?
Yeah.
And this guy at an auction bought a piece of paper, okay?
Okay.
And it was a big piece of paper about 3 hands widths, okay?
Okay.
And it was signed by Babe Ruth.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Babe Ruth.
Yeah. Ball player.
And he bought this. One of the greatest of all time. And he bought this. And
Do you hear what? Actually, I found out about Babe Ruth.
What's that?
He wasn't actually a sultan.
No, he was not.
Yeah.
Or a chocolate bar.
Yeah.
Anyway, he signed this thing, and this guy got it. He's like, "This is amazing. I got this Babe Ruth autograph." He was, but there's a lot of space here.
Yeah. So it's just an open piece of paper.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so he's like, "I can do better."
Okay.
And so he spent a year, which is amazing that it took just a year to do this.
Yeah.
For the following year after he bought this piece of paper with Babe Ruth's autograph,
Yeah.
he went, and because Babe Ruth is arguably the greatest baseball player of all time.
Sure.
So he wanted to get the GOAT of every other sport to sign
really?
this piece of paper.
Come on.
So first stop was Tom Brady, football great, the greatest
Yeah.
player of all
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Showed Tom Brady. Tom Brady, he's his reaction video, and Tom Brady's like, "Oh fuck." He's like, "Yeah, I'll sign this. This is fucking
Yeah,
cool."
damn
So
right.
he got that. Then he got Wayne Gretzky to sign it.
Amazing.
Then he got Lionel Messi to sign it.
Amazing.
And then, well, what do you think's missing after that? That's
Michael B.
football.
Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah. Michael Basketball Jordan.
So the guy reached out, got someone to reach out to Michael Jordan, and Michael's like, well, and Michael's got an ego, remember?
Sure. Yeah.
You've seen The Last Dance. That
yeah.
dude's got an
yeah,
ego.
Yeah. Yeah. He knows.
He's like, if those guys are on there, I need to be on there. and he fucking signed it.
No shit.
And so he's got this piece of paper with the 5 goats of sports.
God.
How cool is that?
How much would you pay for that? How much would you honestly pay for that piece of paper to have in your house?
Here's the thing. I wouldn't.
Right.
Because it should be in a museum.
It belongs in a museum.
It belongs in a museum.
How much to pay it and donate to a museum?
You know what? If funds weren't anything, I'd literally put any price that person asked.
Yeah, but like tomorrow, if you had the chance to buy it.
If I had the money and I wouldn't go bankrupt,
Okay.
I would spend $50 million on that.
Wow.
Yeah. That's just cool to me.
Wow.
But I'm a sports guy, and
Yeah.
I got feels.
I mean,
So my question to you:
okay. I was wondering where the game was. Okay, go ahead.
if you could have one piece of paper
Yes.
and put 5 signatures on it,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be sports.
Yeah.
What 5 signatures would you have?
That's a good question. I would probably. That's a good question. Either something stupid like Star Wars or Dungeons and Dragons, maybe.
Every captain of the Star Trek Enterprise.
Yeah, but that's something. Maybe I could.
Yeah.
But you could also turn it and get all 6 of them.
I'll tell you what. You think it over.
Not counting.
We'll
the
talk
new
about
ones.
this the next time.
I like that.
What a cool idea,
Good
though.
question. Yeah.
What a cool idea.
The goats of or whatever you want it to be.
But right now, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my god.
I can't wait.
What is it?
And it's time for our top 5. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know how this works, and this is your first time, everyone loves lists.
People do like lists.
We love lists.
That's true.
And so what happens is each week, one of us, this week it's Tanner, gets to decide on a top 5 list that we're going to have, and we give it to the other person, not the list, but the topic, and we both come up with our own top 5 privately. We don't share it with each other, and then we reveal them one at a time, 5 through 1. And then if we happen to get the same thing on the same number, we do a cool fist bump and some sort of song. It's happened once.
It has happened once. It was very exciting.
It was very exciting.
I think we're going to be lucky here. I think there's a chance that we're going to make this happen.
I don't think there is. And but here, tell the folks what the top 5 for this week is there, Tanner.
Ladies and gentlemen, our current top 5 going into episode 45 is going to be the best MacGuffins in film.
Now, I wanted to just go and search the definition for MacGuffin, and I'm going to read it out to everybody.
Please do.
I wanted to make sure that we're on the same page.
Okay, go.
It's an object, person, or goal that motivates the characters and drives the story forward, regardless of what it actually is or its significance to the audience.
It serves merely as a trigger for the plot.
Sometimes.
Right.
Yes, it does. Sometimes it's meaningless. Sometimes it still has meaning.
Yeah, it doesn't
but
have to be a thing.
It's a driver.
Yeah, it's
so
the
again, it
MacGuffin.
can be an object, a person, or even a goal.
Now, quick lightning test for you, Corbyn.
Yes.
Who
Yes.
or which director coined the phrase MacGuffin?
Yeah, that was Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
I figured you'd get that one.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Okay.
I want to tell you
got
before we do
excited.
this.
right,
I want to tell you what we're doing for this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I don't want to do because when you first threw this to my brain, 3 things popped into my head.
Gross.
And I didn't want to use any of the 3
Okay.
because I decided I'm only using MacGuffins in movies I like.
Sure. You always add your own little block until these top 5, don't you?
I mean, if it's top 5, like if I'm arguing with everyone in the world, then it would be we would get the same list every time.
No, but
if it's just if it's your
it's
personal
always
list,
every top 5 I make is my list.
yeah, it's your list.
It's always my top 5.
yeah, it's my top 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't think we had to say that, but
Okay, but
yeah.
I just want to make sure because, like I said, we had a little talk, and I'm like, this could be on it, and I'm like, well, it's not going to be on it because I don't like that movie. And the one that you probably have on your list, probably at number 1, is 100% not on my list because I don't like that movie.
Yes,
And
you're
I'm
probably right.
And I'm one of the few people that don't like that movie.
I know, because you're weird. You're a contrarian. You don't like to like things.
No, it's like I like. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Number.
I don't know what I was going to say. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Number 5.
We've done this 45
Are we doing it
times.
again?
Number 5.
All right. Now, I went with The Algorithm.
Okay.
And do you know what movie that's from?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were just saying like the you Google algorithm.
Oh, no,
that
no,
you
no, no,
used.
no.
Sorry.
This is The Algorithm.
I do. Shush your mouth.
Okay.
Hold on. It is.
Shush
It's not The Matrix. It is the. What's the one with Batman in it?
Yes, that's the one.
Yes.
It's from Tenet.
Tenet.
One of my favorite Christopher Nolan movies. And The Algorithm is this device that is not really clearly defined. It has 9 pieces to it, and they're searching for pieces, or they have the pieces. They don't really tell you, but there's pieces, and they kind of have it at the end. And it drives the movie into it's all about the movie.
Yeah.
But it
was the whole point.
Yeah, the whole point is it just drives the thing forward. And the best part is they got it at the end. They're like, it's all assembled. He's got it and he's holding it in his hand. And they never tell you what it actually...
it just says,
they kind of tell... They don't tell you what it does. Just that it is.
Yeah, it is in fact a thing.
The Algorithm. It's I highly recommend you watch Tenet.
Tenet's a fun movie.
Favorite movies ever, actually.
It did. I don't think it got as much traction when it first came out as people as they thought.
Because it came out in 2020 and no one was allowed to go to theaters, and Christopher Nolan was insistent that it goes out in theaters.
Right.
So
I have nothing else but that.
Yeah.
Number 5. Classic, but I think one of the original, if not best known, for MacGuffins is the Maltese Falcon. From the movie The Maltese Falcon.
I've never seen the Maltese Falcon.
The Falcon is an item that everyone in the movie is chasing. It's exactly like Tenet. And every action and the entire cast is trying to go and find this Falcon. And it became the movie becomes the search for the Maltese Falcon. So the whole movie is just basically about finding it. So when Goodman and Cairo find it finally, and spoilers, and this is for an old movie, and they learn that it's fake. After the whole movie, they finally find it, and it's a fake. It's not the real Maltese Falcon.
So there is still, and then so at the end of the movie, there's still the real Maltese Falcon somewhere else.
Still out there. But instead of being pissed that they, or distraught or whatever that they didn't find it, they look at each other and they kind of start to giggle and laugh because they still get to go search for it. Like it pushes it's the whole thing. The journey is the fun story along the way, not the destination. So it's one of the first ones to really kind of push that. It's a fun movie. If you've never seen Maltese Falcon, it's actually a really fun movie.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
For older one. But
it's like in the 40s, isn't it?
Yeah, 40s, 50s.
In the 40s.
It's one of the original like true MacGuffins of anything was the Maltese Falcon movie. Yeah, it's a good movie to this day.
Happened before it was coined by
it was a MacGuffin before we knew what a MacGuffin was.
Same with the other one that we were not going to mention.
Yes.
Well, I'm not going to mention.
I'm probably going to mention it.
All right, fair enough. Number 4. I am taking this one from my favorite, or one of my 2 or 3 favorite animated movies of all time.
Oh,
and it is the Autobot Matrix of Leadership.
The Allspark? No.
The Autobot Matrix of Leadership. First introduced in the 1985 or 1986 cartoon movie, The Transformers, the movie, based on the TV series first 2 seasons.
Yep.
And never mentioned in the TV series once. And then all of a sudden Optimus Prime dies in this movie.
Yeah.
Because they got to make more Transformers to sell.
Yeah.
And you got to take this Autobot Matrix of Leadership. And you're like, what? And nobody says, hey, what is that?
Yeah.
Not one person. Nobody says, what is that? And as a kid, I remember going, okay, what is that? And he opens his chest and it's this little contraption and it's got a shining ball in the middle of it. It looks like it's floating. And then I guess if you're the leader, you put it in your chest and you're the leader.
You become the Prime.
But it says it will light our darkest hour. They don't explain that either.
Yeah.
And then the bad guy in the movie, who's Unicron, okay? He tasks Galvatron, which is a remade Megatron, to go find the Matrix of Leadership because it's the only thing that can destroy him. How, you say? You don't know. He doesn't say how it could kill him.
Don't know.
You don't know. In the middle of the movie, Ultra Magnus, who was given the Autobot Matrix of Leaderships, he tries to open it because he wanted to light their darkest hour because he was about to get killed or whatever, and they were all getting killed on the planet of junk by the Decepticons. And he couldn't open it. He was like, damn it, open, damn it. And it was Robert Stack. That was his exact line. Did a great job in that movie. Okay? And then he gets blown apart. And then Galvatron steals it. Galvatron wears it around his neck for the rest of the movie. Okay? And then he brings it to Unicron. He's like, Unicron, I've got what you will fear.
That's a really good Galvatron.
Right?
Yeah.
Played by?
Not our...
No. Get your Google. Come on.
Linkletter?
No. played by Leonard Nimoy. Galvatron,
Did I know
played
that?
by Leonard Nimoy, and he
Well, I don't know if I knew
threatens
that.
Unicron with it. Unicron says, "Yep, suck it. You don't know how to use it," and he swallows him. And so he swallows him in the Matrix. And then later on in the movie, at the very end climax, the young upstart, the young buck who kind of got Optimus kind of half killed in the first part of the movie, he comes in, he fights Galvatron, happens to grab the Matrix of leadership. It gets
You got
super
the
shiny.
right.
No. You got the touch.
You got the power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, greatest cartoon soundtrack of all
Yeah,
time.
sure.
Anyway, he puts it starts to shine. He puts his finger in it. And he said, "Light our darkest hour." He pulls it apart, and then the light, which you still don't know what it is.
Yeah.
You don't know what it is or what it does.
Yeah.
It floats. He
Yeah.
opens it and it just floats.
Yeah.
And it shines.
Yeah.
And everything just gets destroyed.
And that's it. Yeah.
And that's it. I'm sorry for the long description, but I thought it was like the perfect MacGuffin because they don't tell you anything about this thing.
Yeah.
And in fact, like I said, you didn't even know it was a thing until this movie. For 2 seasons, 45
Yeah.
episodes, they never told you anything about the Autobot Matrix of
It
Leadership.
was never a thing.
Never a
until
thing.
then.
Hope you like that one.
Like that.
Number 4.
I went a little basic bitch on this one. I like it so much. But I did decide out of all three, I went with the Holy Grail from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Okay.
Because it does, right? Any treasure in Indiana Jones film is by definition a MacGuffin, right? It's what they do. But Holy Crusade, or the Holy Grail, it's what I would say is the ultimate treasure hunter MacGuffin from many movies. Fair. Everyone looks for the Holy Grail.
Crystal Skull kind of a little bit more, like it sucks because the movie sucks.
It sucks.
But
The
it's
movie
kind
sucks.
of more a MacGuffin because you don't know.
Because it's stupid.
Well, you just don't know
But it's
what
okay if you know what the MacGuffin is. Like,
Yeah,
you
it's
don't
okay.
have to
Yeah,
not
you're right.
know.
Yeah,
right?
you're
It's
right,
just
you're right.
it would drives the plot. So,
yeah, it drives the plot.
and this one, and this one again, like all Indiana Jones, it is the fucking whole point. Everyone is going after this. Indy's father and Adolf Hitler and fucking everyone's going after this. Ironically, Indy's really just looking for his dad. But I like at the end where he wouldn't, even when found, he has it at the end of the movie, he still casts it away because at the end of the day, the MacGuffin isn't the point of the movie.
Yeah, the point of the movie is all about Indy and his father,
Right.
Reconciling.
So quite in a slapstick metaphor, he literally, with dad on one hand and the MacGuffin in the other hand,
He just
lets it go and goes back with dad. Right. So it's a very overt metaphor to it, but I like that one.
This is going to be controversial, but I don't like your pick.
I know you never like my picks.
I don't like it.
You know why? Because you're the type of art house goon that likes to say papier-mâché instead of paper mache, and you're like, oh, he's just picking something.
Let it
normal.
just be known on the record, I don't like your pick.
Yeah, I don't. I think it's been a while since you've liked any of my picks.
Number 3. I have got the Green Destiny Sword.
What's that from?
Now, listen, I am a big fan of good martial arts movies.
Oh.
And this is the Green Destiny Sword from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
I'm gonna jump on some tree fronds and fly around.
Everybody in this movie is after this sword. And what I love about this movie, and I think I talked about this before, and it's so weird. You're watching this weird, delightful art house, martial
Say it.
arts
Yeah.
movie,
Say it.
and people are floating around and just different martial arts style, but they're all after this Green Destiny Sword because whether it's because of legacy, because of the fortune of it, because of the power of it, because it makes you a better sword fighter, whatever their reason is. There's about 4 different characters after it, and they all have different reasons. Anyway, the movie. I know this sounds so crazy, but the movie made it. It felt like a Star Wars movie to me, even though it was a martial arts movie.
It's absolutely a Star Wars.
It's crazy. The Green Sword of Destiny. It looks super cool, by the way. And again, it's just a sword with a lot of history in the dynasty they lived in.
Everyone's going after it.
Yeah,
and it's a thing that's there.
Yeah.
Number 3. I have Private James Francis Ryan from Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
To be fair, he does play somewhat of a role in the story, but his actions, even when found, is just furthering the MacGuffin process to bring it all to an end, right? Because he refuses to leave until his Rangers are back to safety. So it continues the story even when located to what he is, right? And then it goes full circle in the cemetery, and we finally find out who the old man is, and he asks his wife, he's like, "Hey, have I led a good life?"
That was a good and
then even as the story's MacGuffin, the character understood his actions were the reason for the story, right? Even the character in the show is like, did I cause it? Did I live a good life to make up for what fucking happened? Yeah, it's literally named.
Yeah, it's a dude.
He's literally named in the title, but yeah, he's the MacGuffin of the story.
I love it. Yeah, it's a good pick.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Number 2. You know what? I didn't like your pick.
Yeah.
Of the Holy Grail because it wasn't high enough on your list. It's number 2.
No, switcheroony booty.
It's number 2 on my list. Holy Grail. And here's the thing. I went through it. I'm like, man, the arc's kind of like that. And it's actually almost more like that because Indy didn't. Well, I guess he pulled it out of the box. But other than that, he didn't really have a whole lot of attachment to it.
Yeah.
You know what? I agree with everything you said about the Holy Grail. Man, and it felt more, I don't know, what of the 2 good Indiana Jones movies?
Yeah.
Which?
So yeah,
what artifact do you like more? Just in general, just like more, not part of the
Ark
MacGuffin
for sure.
You like the Ark more?
I'm an Ark of the Covenant guy for sure. Yeah,
I love both movies. I actually think that the third movie's better than the first.
I do too.
Yeah,
the third's a better film.
Yeah,
but I like the Ark of the Covenant because of the unknown behind the device, right? Where everyone knows
less is known about that one,
right? Everyone knows the Holy Grail is got the blood of Christ. You drink out of it, you become immortal. Blah blah blah. Like it's everyone knows the bullshit.
Did you feel like it was a kick in the nuts when the tablets weren't in there and they're just disintegrated into dust?
But was it always going to be tablets?
I don't know, but I'm talking about as a kid, where you're just like, oh man, I wanted to see those things.
I don't think so. I was too young. I just saw they opened it and all of a sudden ghosts came out.
Long story short, I agreed with everything you said on the number on my number 2.
Yeah, that was
MacGuffin.
High. That was high.
Holy Grail.
Not as high as my
number 2.
I have the briefcase from Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, I purposely didn't want this one.
Yeah,
I had 3 movies that popped to mind. This is one of them.
Yeah, it's because of Tarantino's very overt way of being like, yeah, okay, I'll make a MacGuffin and make an entire movie about a MacGuffin.
Tarantino's way of, I'll copy every movie I've seen. But just put
do
different
it
dialogue,
my way, right?
Yeah.
And he goes out of his way to be like, it's open. Oh, look at this. It's
shiny.
Gold and shiny, everyone. Oh, the audience can't see. No, tough fucking luck. And he closes it again.
Yeah.
Right. It's just a very Tarantino things. Have you ever looked into what the theories online of what's in the case are?
No, tell me.
They're silly. So a lot of the more speculative items, what's in the briefcase is the cache of diamonds stolen in Reservoir Dogs, because you never find them in the end of Reservoir Dogs, right? You never find out where Pinky stashed the diamonds.
Sure.
Rudolph's nose. O.J. Simpson's other glove. An Oscar that Tarantino hoped to win with that movie.
I like that one.
Or Marcellus Wallace's soul is a very common one, and explains why he has the Band-Aid on the back of his neck prior to getting the briefcase, is that his soul was extracted and put into the briefcase, and that's what they're chasing.
Interesting.
Are a lot of the common ones, but yeah, great movie though. Pulp Fiction, great.
Yeah, and I don't like that movie.
Great movie.
It didn't hit with me.
I like Reservoir Dogs better.
You know what? If we one day we should just rank our Tarantino movies, and
That's a good top
it'd be I would do
You
all
want
of
to like
them.
a sit down?
I would do all of them. We have to actually. You know what? Maybe we'll do a draft.
But you and I already know our number ones because we talked about it before.
What is my number 1 again?
The Hateful Eight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah. Number 1. Speaking of, Corbyn, what's your number 1 top 5 MacGuffin in film is?
Okay, so you know how you don't like what I do sometimes
art
with my
house
top
fucking
5s?
goon. Yeah.
No, it's not an art house anything.
Okay.
But I take the list and sometimes I do it for
God.
face value, and sometimes I subvert your expectations.
Weird.
This is my number 1, not because I like it or because it's good,
Okay.
because it's the worst MacGuffin. And it made the movie one of my worst, most hatest movies of all time.
Okay, not the top 5, but sure.
It's
okay.
the top 5 because it was so spectacularly bad.
Okay, I'm with you. There you go.
Is that fair?
Sure.
And that is the quest into the city in the Suicide Squad movie.
Oh, yeah.
And let me
Yeah,
explain.
okay.
Let me explain.
Okay.
First off, one day I'll do a deep dive into
The
Suicide Squad movie.
2017 Suicide Squad.
The original Suicide Squad with Will Smith.
Yeah.
So they spend all this time getting all the worst criminals in the world together.
Yeah.
because we can use them to go do things that other people can't because they're expendable.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what they do is tell them, we need you to go extract this person from the city that out of nowhere with no exposition to explain it.
Yeah.
The city is sieged for some reason. Okay.
And Gotham, right?
I don't think it was Gotham.
Was it not Gotham City?
I don't think so.
Okay, keep going.
Anyway.
Even though it was Gotham because Joker was there.
Oh, maybe it was Gotham. I don't know.
Anyway, yeah. It doesn't. That's the point.
Then you go
so shitty. You don't remember.
Then you go further, and then remember the part about the Suicide Squad being expendable.
Yeah.
They send them with a bunch of soldiers that aren't expendable.
That actually end up. Yeah.
So which makes no sense.
Yeah.
Okay. And then they go and they literally spend probably the first third and a half of the movie on this quest through the city, and they fight and they bicker, and again they're fighting these beings that are
like rock.
They look like
clay
monsters, monsters, and you're like, what? You're like, what is
super
this?
dumb?
And then they get to the place, okay, to extract the person.
Yeah.
All right. They get there, and they walk through the door, and it's Amanda Waller, the person who, just before they were sent on the thing, was with all of them.
Sent them to go do it.
She sent them to go get her. Why would she go into the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then they walk in and she's like, yeah, thanks for that. And then she walks away, literally goes to the roof and takes a helicopter and fucks off.
A waiting helicopter, yeah.
Okay, so it's a MacGuffin of a goal, because remember it said object, person, or goal.
Yeah, it could be a goal.
That drove the movie, but then it didn't add anything to the narrative whatsoever because it didn't make fucking sense.
Correct.
Yes. And it turned it into it's probably my most hated movie of all time.
Yeah, it was the worst writing.
It was the worst movie.
Of anything to lead to it. Yeah.
Ever.
It was really, really, really bad. I agree.
So that's my
number one.
Yeah.
In hard contrast, number one.
If you say what I think
you
you're
know
gonna
what
say.
I'm going to say.
You're going to say Citizen Kane, a movie you've never even seen.
You don't know what I'm going to say. You silly egg on your face.
I thought you were going to say Citizen Kane.
No, I mean, come on.
Okay.
Rosebud. It's a stupid fucking sled. No one gives a shit. Dumb movie.
Yeah.
No, this is a good movie, and it is The One Ring.
Oh, okay.
Of Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
Because of course it is. This is the whole fucking driving force of all three movies is to get this ring from this town to this town.
I got a lot of problems with this ring.
I know you got.
Well, no, I guess it fits MacGuffin, right?
It absolutely is
because they never tell you what it does.
Not only is the Ring of Sauron is Sauron determined to recover this ring in all trilogies and books. It also has its own power, but I mean, the power is that it binds all the other rings together. And what the fuck does that mean? Nobody knows, because no one, they never ever said. Tolkien never really wrote what that means. Or does it mean he takes control of everyone that has the ring, or do they literally bind together to become like a cock ring? No one knows what it does.
Nobody knows.
But it's this quest just to go from A to B, and it just drives the whole thing. Everyone goes after this one thing, and half people go to defend it and make a big noise somewhere else, and blah, blah, blah. And it's just, all three movies are all spectacular, and they all just go off this one little MacGuffin. And I think that's nice.
Was the juice worth the squeeze in those ones? Like during when we watched them,
yeah.
Okay, and you read the books. So I never read the books.
Yeah.
When I watched them, I was all in. But I remember at the end of it, I'm like, all this thing does is make you go invisible. Like what the fuck?
Yes, it
like I was underwhelmed with the power of the one.
It does more than that. However, it is very ephemeral and it's not set. So it's well for Frodo wearing it and Bilbo, yeah, I can turn invisible. That's just when I put it on, I go invisible, because they go into like the spectral realm and they can kind of see, and then they take it off and come back. Right. That's all it is for them. But for other characters, it enhances what's there. So like when Galadriel, if she were to wear it and become the White Witch, she would just become this super all-powerful shaman sorcerer lady.
Yeah.
So it does that. It reacts to things you like. But at that point, it's different for different people. It's very ephemeral. It's just whatever Tolkien wanted it to be. But that's why it is a MacGuffin. It's just like everyone's like, it's the ring. It does the things, and everyone's like, oh, and they look at it and then they murmur. Right? They show the ring and everyone goes, right?
Yeah.
I think that's a superpower. It causes murmurs.
I didn't think of the One Ring. Didn't even think of it.
The One Ring. That's my number one.
All right.
Well, that was fun.
we did not match up on one.
We didn't.
But
we're still carrying on.
We didn't
with
get there.
We just it wasn't the same number. Did we miss a MacGuffin that you think you're yelling at us right now for forgetting?
So the first three that popped in my head was obviously Pulp Fiction, Rosebud,
yeah.
and the rabbit's foot from Mission Impossible 3.
Oh, I should have put that one in there. I like Mission Impossible 3.
Yeah, those are the three that immediately popped into my head.
Because that is a MacGuffin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they explained the MacGuffin in part 8.
Yeah, I like the MacGuffin part.
Yeah.
I think we have time for a very attractive game that my very attractive co-star has made.
Epic.
A very epic, attractively epic co-star.
And I just want to remind you of our pre-conversation for the podcast, Let Me Cook.
Nope. I'm going to sit here and wait till I'm called upon. So,
all right.
The
Ladies
table
and
is
gentlemen,
yours.
we are playing the second game. This was originally called Chip Sex.
Chip Sex.
If you remember, I gave you flavors of chips, and I asked you to decide, is that a male flavor of chips, or is that a female flavor of chips?
Yes.
And it was a very successful game. We are playing the new game, but I have to retitle the game. I can't call it Chip Sex because we're not using chips.
Okay.
So I'm now just calling it Gender Reveal.
Gender reveal.
And today is the everyday edition.
Everyday gender reveal.
Okay, we're still doing food. Okay.
We're still doing potatoes.
I'm going to list a bunch of things.
Okay, hold on.
And
Let
you
me
tell me
type here.
if this is a female thing or a male thing. Or do you want, female thing or a male
That's
thing?
kind of your whole point. Okay. All right. I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Yes. Go.
And then if you can give me some reasoning.
Sure.
And I'll reason back with you.
Okay.
Caesar salad.
I mean, it's a guy thing.
Is it a guy thing?
I think so. Yeah.
Why? Girls always get Caesar salads.
But okay. So men.
No, girls always get the garden
Are you going to let me cook?
Yeah.
You should fucking shut your mouth. So men don't get salad, but when they do,
It's Caesar
They get
salad.
Caesar salad.
Yeah.
And it's named after a dude.
You know what? I'm going to give that to you. I agree with you on that one.
Okay.
Hold on. My stupid thing won't fucking right.
Stupid thing won't fucking.
All right. That's going to be a male one. I like that.
Yeah.
And that's the good reason
Yeah.
right there.
I think that's a strong reason. Okay.
I like that.
What do you got?
Matzo sticks. Deep fried sticks of mozzarella
For men,
that are
again?
breaded
I
and
think it's men.
dipped in marinara.
Yeah.
Can I tell you though? It's weird.
It is weird.
Because matzo sticks are for men, but the marinara dip, that's for chicks.
Yeah, but you need it though.
I know, but I'm just saying it's kind of a split one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I get it. But if it had to be one or the other, you would say.
I would say it's male.
Okay, we're
Yeah.
gonna
I would
say
it's
men.
male.
Okay. Strong male start to our show here.
Absolutely. Very masculine. Sushi.
For no other reason other than discriminatory bias, I'm going to say women.
I think this is a woman food for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Like they just like the daintiness of it.
Yeah, the handheld.
They like the
you just
hand.
kinda-
You can hold it.
Yeah.
They like the idea of something being super fresh.
Yeah.
They think
Wraps.
there's some sort of I don't know. There's
Ladies
some
like wraps.
Yeah, ladies love wraps.
Yeah, wraps
there's
are in there.
Some sort of
Wrapped
like
food.
There's
Yeah.
There's some sort of thing with women.
I
and
think
wrapped
so.
Food.
Yeah.
They just like it.
My wife likes sushi.
Yeah,
I
know.
hate it.
My wife loves sushi too.
Okay,
I'm very, very pedestrian about sushi
Because we like matzo sticks.
we like matzo sticks. Chicken fingers.
Oh, come on.
This is a female food to me. Every time you take a girl to a non-sushi restaurant, they order chicken fingers. Do you know how many girls I know that just like only order chicken fingers at restaurants?
But there is a lot of guys as well that only order chicken fingers.
Guys, if they have the choice between chicken fingers and chicken wings, will order chicken wings 10
Correct.
times out of 10.
Correct. You are right.
Therefore, I think chicken fingers
Okay.
is a girl food.
We'll go woman.
All right, I'm in there. I like it.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't even like putting this next one on my list, but I put it here. Pumpkin spice latte.
Oh, get out of here.
Pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah, there's only one answer, and everyone in the world knows it.
It's
women.
Yeah. Women for sure. We've already answered this. I put wings. Wings is a guy food.
Yeah, we did wings. Wings is a guy
Wings
food.
is a guy
Yeah.
food.
Yeah. It's,
All right.
it's for men. I can tell you though, last time we played Chip Sex,
Yeah.
I got a lot of user reviews from that one. People were upset.
Because of what we assigned, what gender we assigned?
Now, to be fair, I had a lot of women call or text me like, I like chicken wings. What are you talking about? Hey, this is the world, everyone. Everyone in the world. This is what it means.
Listen, I did a scientific experiment to
Yeah.
prove my theories, and it
Yeah.
was proven correct.
This is science, you guys.
I didn't do a trick thing that I'm going to spring on you next week, though.
Oh,
Just so you
beautiful.
know.
Okay. I like it.
Lasagna.
I mean, Garfield's a man.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think a man has ever made lasagna. Like, I don't think a man in history has ever made lasagna.
Okay.
But I think... but you know, it's kind of rappish, isn't it?
See, I think this is a female.
Yeah, it's kind of
food
rappish, isn't it?
because I think like
I talked myself out of it when I started talking.
Put it this way: when my wife has no ideas of what to cook,
Yeah.
she pulls out a frozen lasagna.
Yeah, no man has ever made lasagna.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't want.
I don't like lasagna either.
Lasagna feels like lazy pasta to me.
It's never done right. Like,
Right?
it's always just wrong concoction,
it's
wrong
like-
levels. Some of it's
Doesn't
crispy, some of
taste
it's
good.
not. Yeah.
I just don't like it.
I don't like lasagna
I don't like
either.
lasagna. It's
Okay.
female.
Yeah, female.
All right.
Yeah.
Pad Thai.
Ooh. I was just there. I should.
Did you have pad Thai in Thailand?
I did. Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Did it vary from place to place, or did you have
No.
more than one?
No. It's just pad thai is just noodles in Thailand.
Yeah.
So they liked the noodles in China, except China got mad at them for saying pad, which is their noodle. So they just call it pad thai, which is Thai noodles. So that's really the only.
I like that.
Yeah, that's just.
I like that.
But it became more popular.
All right.
I'm going to say because it became a dick measuring contest with China, it's a man.
That's a good.
For the
I'm just
history
going to
of
go with it for that.
Yeah, just for the history of it.
That's awesome, dude. I like that one.
Yeah.
Here we go. French onion soup.
Ooh, that's ladies for sure.
And I am total disagreement with you.
Really?
If I go to a restaurant
Yeah.
and there's French onion soup on it, that's the first thing I'm ordering.
Oh,
I will. It's beefy.
Yeah, it's brothy.
It's beefy. It's got depth.
There's no beef in it.
Cheese over top, just like the matzo sticks
Yeah.
with the bread. It's got everything I want.
Okay.
That's a man's food.
Yeah, onions and a
You know what?
brothy broth.
No. This is going to be a very controversial statement.
The pen's coming up.
No woman has made French onion soup. Only men.
My wife and I made French onion soup.
No, your wife and you. She
Yeah,
didn't
I
make
was-
it when
I
you
was
weren't
there.
there.
Yeah, I was there.
If you weren't there, she wasn't making it.
Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah.
You don't have to agree with me. That's the best part of this.
I just no. We argue until one wins. That's the point.
Well, no, because I disagreed with you on chicken fingers. Or
Women.
did we? Oh, did you agree
Women.
at the end? Oh, did we
Yeah.
agree? Okay.
No, we agreed.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a drink, an old fashioned.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, man.
Men.
Yeah.
Men like that. It's a bourbon.
Yeah.
It's manly.
It's smoky.
smoky.
Yeah.
Got good stuff.
It's got coal under its fingernails.
Old fashions. Do you have old fashions
Yeah.
often?
Yeah.
I love old fashions.
Every time we play D&D with Aaron B, he comes and makes old fashions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a bourbon connoisseur.
He's a fan.
I like drinking bourbon
yeah,
with Aaron B.
he is a fan.
Yeah.
He's not good at anything else.
But when I go to his place, like he'll try to taste all these different things.
He loves. Yeah, he pulls them out.
He's an alcohol connoisseur.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, I'm very much an alcohol bitch because half the stuff he's like, you got to try this, and I love that he's
Yeah.
opening my palate.
Tastes the same.
But no, it doesn't taste the same. But it's just gasoline to me.
What is sommelier? What is the
Sommelier.
Sommelier.
That's for wine.
But what is it for whiskeys or bourbons?
Men.
So what's Aaron doing there? Okay.
So anyway, he came over the other day.
Yeah.
And we were watching some football.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, listen, I don't even have a Blu-ray player. You should probably take those Blu-rays back. and he's like, no, you got a PS5. And he's trying to reason with me. Like,
Oh, no.
you have it because of this.
It has been over a
I'm
year.
like, dude, I've got all
Aaron.
digital versions of everything here. I've
Yeah.
got no way to play this thing.
Yeah.
I go, I'm sorry to tell you, Aaron. I go, I'm not going to watch these. You should take them.
It's been a year, Aaron.
Anyway.
Come on, man.
Anyway, he forgot to take them.
No, he didn't.
And they're still
he
there.
left them there
He's
intentionally.
still in the same spot. So I just wanted to say that. Last one on the list.
Oh man. Okay.
Eggs Benny.
Eggs. Well, my wife and mother love eggs bennies.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say it's a woman.
See, and I think this is a man's thing.
Why? Walk me through.
I think hollandaise is a man sauce.
cream.
Not man sauce. Man sauce sounds gross.
That got. I like a white man sauce, creamy white man sauce on my food that's also named after a man.
No, I love Eggs Benny. It's got meat and eggs and bread and
Yeah, I mean it's got all the foods, but
Love it.
I just all the women in my life eat it.
Okay.
and I can't eat eggs.
okay. That's the
so.
first one we disagree on. I say
yeah.
men.
Okay, I'm going to say women. Eggs
So
Benny's a woman.
That's the end of our game. No, wait! There's a bonus round.
Bonus.
Fast food speed round.
Oh, here we go.
Fast food speed round.
Fast food
Yes.
speed round. Go.
Big Mac.
Men.
Men is the right answer for Big Mac. Chicken McNuggets. This is going to be hard because we're both McNuggets fans.
It's woman.
Is it though?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go woman on that, even though I love McNuggets.
Yeah, they're great. Yeah, nothing bad.
A
But
Whopper.
men.
I think men. It doesn't have to be a speed round, by the way. We can actually talk about it.
Okay, I was so ready. I'll go.
Whopper.
Men.
Men. Whopper, because it's flame broiled.
And it's always been sold to men.
So Big Mac because women can't open their mouths that big.
Ironically, I hate Big Macs. My
God.
wife will eat them all the time.
Canceled. Whoppers because they're flame broiled. That's my thing.
Yeah, and they've always been sold to men. Like, it's the get a Whopper in you. Are you a man who likes manly things? Get a Whopper. Take a 15-inch ground beef patty, flame broiled, with onions, tomatoes, and some type of sauce, and put it in your belly. Whopper.
Filet o fish. Do they still have filet o fish?
At McDonald's?
Yeah.
I think they call it. No, they don't call it that anymore, right?
Trick question. If we don't know, that means women are ordering them. Bam.
Bam. I mean, I was going to say women.
Yeah, it's totally women. Only women are ordering fish and cheese.
I've never ate a McFish.
Can I have a filet of fish with a slice of American cheese on it, please? Yummy. What the fuck? Taco Bell Crunch Wrap Supreme.
It's a wrap, though, man. That's my problem. Women love wraps.
God, that's a good point.
My wife loves Taco Bell.
Yeah, I'm going to go with you on that.
I got to say, well, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, your wife loves Taco Bell, hey?
Loves Taco Bell.
What does she get from there usually?
Whatever you
wraps?
want.
Wraps?
Whatever you want.
It's all wraps.
If it's wrapped, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tacos have got the women.
Yeah, women are locked.
cornered.
Yeah, tacos is women locked in.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Okay, we do have a Popeyes here. I know I got to say that because we're in Canada.
Yeah.
I don't like Popeyes chicken.
All of it?
I don't like any. I've tried the sandwich. I've tried the chicken bites.
Yeah.
It doesn't hit me, man. I don't like Popeyes chicken.
Okay, we're on opposite sides.
But I'm going to say it's men.
Yeah. Listen, I'll tell you this.
Yeah.
This is why it's men.
Okay.
Because when the Popeyes chicken sandwich was introduced in America,
Yeah.
it was so popular and there were such long lineups.
Yeah.
At one Popeyes in America, there was like large brawls between men.
Yeah, that's men.
To get into the line.
Men are going to fight for food.
Men are going
Yeah.
to fight for chicken sandwiches.
Okay, that's fair.
I, for the record, do like Popeyes chicken.
Yeah.
I enjoy their stuff.
Fair.
This is probably this is a softball here. The Wendy's Frosty.
Yeah, that's ladies.
That's
they
ladies.
they like their Frosties.
And they said, can we get a Frosty?
And they dip their
Let's go get a
fries in it.
What?
Yeah.
Who's they?
Everyone.
I've never seen anyone
Huge.
dip potatoes in ice cream.
Listeners, how many of you crazy people
That's fucked.
dip your fries in your Frosties? And I guarantee there's a lot of you. And I need to prove the point. So just sound off saying it's you. Just say it's me in the comments. I got to do. Say,
It's
yeah,
me.
me, and then we'll know.
That's gross, by the way.
There's so many people that do it, dude.
Five Guys fries.
It feels like men because of the volume.
Volume, greasy bag.
Yeah. And
There's just so much.
You have to rip the bag.
You have to rip it.
Yeah,
There's
it
so
feels-
many.
Yeah.
It's like guys are like, fuck it, take them all.
It's messy and gross.
Yeah.
And delicious.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to say men. Yeah.
Arby's roast beef sandwich.
I've never in my life eaten at Arby's
Okay, I'll tell you, this is men for one reason only.
because it come out of a bag.
Because only a man would put that into his
Yeah.
body.
Only men would eat
A
beef.
woman
Like,
is like, no, I'm not doing that.
yeah, out of a liquid bag and made it. Yeah. I agree.
Stuffed crust pizza.
Ooh. Now, does that count as a wrap?
Stuffed crust pizza, I don't think that's a wrap.
I love stuffed crust pizza.
Do you?
It's because it's more like our matzo sticks, right?
Oh,
It's just
yeah.
breaded cheese,
So that's a question.
and I dip it in my marinara. So I'm gonna say men. I think this checked off all of our men boxes.
I think that's a man thing too.
Yeah. Sorry, ladies.
A DQ Blizzard.
Ooh, this one's hard. My natural instinct is for ice cream is to go women, but a violent, destructive mixing of different things together is like that sound.
My landscapers right now
I
are
was gonna
going
say
crazy.
someone but that to me would be men. But
Okay.
the violence in which it is made, but ice cream, I tend to go women. So
I think it's woman to me.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
whenever
yeah,
in
okay.
our house someone wants a Blizzard,
Yeah.
it's my wife always to suggest it.
true. It's the same in my house. As
Yeah.
well. Okay.
So that's the end of our list, guys.
Wow.
Was that fun?
That was fun.
Wait! Bonus list! Secret menu round.
What? Okay, go.
Secret menu round. The McDonald's McGangbang.
You gotta tell me what that one is.
That is a double cheeseburger
Yeah.
with a McChicken stuck in between the two of them.
Oh man, that's gonna be men for sure.
That's
no woman would
is
eat
getting
that.
That's
Come on.
You know what? I got a feeling all these are going to be
These
men.
are they're.
Actually, not so much. Starbucks' pink drink.
I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna say lady.
It's a refresher with some coconut. It's an acai refresher, and then
Yeah.
they add coconut milk into it.
Oh, that's a lady.
That's a totally lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. The pink drink. In-N-Out animal-style fries. Now, these, if you don't know, In-N-Out, I've eaten an In-N-Out. I've had animal-style things before.
Okay.
It's melted American cheese
Okay.
on the fries
Yeah.
with Thousand Island dressing
Oh.
and grilled onions.
Oh.
And so if you get your burgers like that, animal-style, that's what also how it will go.
Ew.
And if I may say, it's magnificent.
I'm actually. You're not gonna believe this.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to Thousand Islands dressing.
What's in it that you're allergic
Either
to?
celery, some kind of vegetable in there. I
Oh,
can't eat.
really?
But I'm just from the concoction alone. I'm gonna say men.
Yeah, I'm going to say men too.
Yeah.
We got a Five Guys patty melt. They will do Texas toast and turn your burger into a patty melt.
Oh, I didn't know they'll do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I might have to go do that after this. That's a guy.
That's a man thing.
Yeah.
Patty
It's
melts.
a Texas
Any
toast.
patty, yeah, Texas toast
Texas
patty melts.
Oh man, we're men down in Texas toast.
So Wendy's Barnyard Burger. So this
What's that?
it's basically a what's their main burger called?
The Dave single.
With some chicken and bacon on it.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Yeah.
Chicken.
I feel like
bacon.
this is guys too.
Yeah,
I think most
a lot of
secret
these.
menu things are gonna be guys.
most disgusting amalgamations are going to be for men.
Yeah. We're only doing those 5 for the bonus round.
Okay, wow.
Secret menu round. Wasn't that fun?
That was fun.
I know.
I can't believe there was one less.
I came up with like a
Yeah.
whole wait a minute.
Oh yeah.
There is one more round.
Yeah. Oh my heart.
It's the leftover edition.
Okay, hold on. I gotta bring my laptop back. I threw it across the room in surprise. Okay, go leftover. Okay, go.
Cold spaghetti.
Ooh, I love leftover spaghetti. I'm gonna say men.
I think women for cold spaghetti. I think it's an easy, approachable thing. It's light. They don't have to do anything. Just eat the cold spaghetti.
I would
think
have
women
given
do
you
that.
cold macaroni
cold macaroni and cheese.
because then they have like the macaroni salads, the bits and binds. I'd give you that.
All right, I'm going to stick with female. I still feel like cold spaghetti is
All
female.
right.
This one's kind of an easy one.
Sure.
Because because we talked about this earlier, but whenever my wife goes to the restaurant and she doesn't order chicken fingers, she orders a wrap.
Yes.
And
wrap, yeah.
never has she ever finished 2 halves of a wrap before.
No. So
I literally have
they do the two. Yeah.
half a wrap here is what I've got on the list.
That's a
woman thing for
Yeah.
sure.
Absolutely.
Right? Day old Chinese takeout. Which, by the way, fun fact, I was talking with Mr. AB the other day, and he said you went to the same Chinese place that I went to literally 4 days ago.
Really?
Yes.
Mimi's?
Chow mein.
Oh, chow mein. Yeah. We did. Yeah. Chow mein. Shout out to our local chow mein restaurant. It is fucking delightful.
I had never gone there.
Really?
Ever. Because every time I've tried to order there, they're like, no, we're sold out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
They sell it every day.
So I'm like, okay, this time I'm going to go, and I'm going to go right there at 4. I'm going to park outside. I'm going to go in.
Yeah.
And I made my order, and I found out on their website, they make everything made to order.
Yeah,
they don't do any
everything's
mass batch.
Nothing's mass batch.
Best Chinese food I've had in the
It
town.
is unbelievable how good it is.
Shout out to me, chow mein.
Chow mein.
Anyway, day old Chinese takeout.
Men.
Yeah, I think
Easy.
that's a men.
Yeah.
That's a men.
Men love Chinese food.
Sushi. Leftover sushi.
I mean, I'd say women, but would women eat leftover sushi?
I don't know.
Or is that...
You know what? They love... I'll tell you why it's women, okay? Because they love setting up the plate with the little dipping dish and all the things they put in. Because they have to put their soy and their ginger in there. That's what my wife does. Because ginger and the green stuff and the wasabi.
Because you got to mix it with a bunch of stuff so that they don't taste raw fish.
She makes some... After she's done stirring that slew
it looks like
of
sludge.
It looks like... It's like green, brown, disgusting
it looks like sludge.
Liquid.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's disgusting. That's my wife. So I'm going to say sushi. Yeah.
Sushi.
All right. Pizza in a Ziploc bag.
Oh, that's me all day, baby. All day I'm going to crush some of that.
Okay, I'm going to disagree with you slightly.
Come on.
Okay.
Leftover pizza?
I actually put this note down here to finish the list with. It's genderless chaos. It's existing purely out of survival instinct.
Okay, we'll try that. Oh, side note. Leftover pizza, pan fry that shit, everybody.
Pan fry it?
Put just a dollop of water, pan fry.
Sorry, dollop of water?
Put up a dollop of water in a pan.
You don't fry anything in water.
Just put up a dollop of water in your pan. Reheat your pizza. You will thank me.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, and you're going to thank me.
That was gender reveal, everybody.
Whoa!
Remember, gender is just a construct, but cold pizza is forever.
And that, our friends, is Radical Apathy.
How'd you like the episode? How'd you like our game?
That was a lot of fun. I enjoy all of our games. We have fun.
Three
together. We have fun
extra
together.
bonus rounds? You didn't see that coming.
I did not see that coming.
Boom.
I thought it was just the one.
I texted him the other day. I'm like, I got an idea for this game, but I just need the time to develop it.
I
didn't have enough time. And I'm like, how can I make this awesome? I'm like, oh, I got it.
Oh, we're
going bonus round. Bonus round.
And again, if you guys agree or disagree, let us know. But again, more specifically, I just say yes or no. I want to know. Where can they find us?
I don't know. Are we still doing this?
Yeah, every time. This is how shows work.
Oh, geez. Radical Apathy Podcast. You can email us at gmail.com for some reason. Facebook, Instagram. Are we on Instagram? Didn't know that.
I think so.
Apathy Podcast. At Apathy Podcast. Go to YouTube and watch our Radical Apathy things. Go to Apple Music, Spotify.
All the things.
Yeah, YouTube Music. We're all there.
It's all there.
Or YouTube, not YouTube Music, but YouTube.
You can YouTube podcasts. Now they switched over from music. Yeah, we're all there. Go enjoy. And we're back in a fortnight's time.
There's the beautiful cover of my... Oh, you can't look. There's spoilers on there.
God damn it. And we're going to come back with a review of our Running Man show.
Yes, Running Man.
With Kaylee Sweeney. And there's just a man out your window this whole night. I've been looking at a man running around your window.
Yeah, I got landscapers rolling out there.
Window men.
Yeah.
You have scary window men.
Making a lot of noise.
All right. We'll talk to y'all later.
It's been a pleasure, sir.
You too. Love you. Bye.